Hi, this is Ahmed. Such a good day outside. It's the beginning of spring. You can see a tree right here. Nice. It's finally gotten leaves. It's a persimmon tree, but yeah, it happened in like 2 weeks, like before spring, and just it was a surprise. Just came out one morning and it just happened. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about 9 bottled wins in this video. So, 9 bottled wins. But if you're coming here, then you probably already had some sort of encounter with the 9 bottled wins by Master Huai-Chin Nan, or by reading Bill's articles on this website right here, which I would highly recommend if you want more details, and I would just highly recommend it before performing this practice. This will be more of a demonstration. I don't have time for explaining the whole thing. Last time I tried recording this, it turned dark, and I got a phone call, and then it turned dark, so it just like interrupted my video. This time won't happen because I'm recording not with my phone. So just warning: don't do this. Do not do if any health conditions. Okay, especially things related to your chest region. Make sure, or lung region, especially the lungs. If you have any lung conditions, then this would not be recommended. Although it does clean your lungs, it does give some stress to that area. So I don't know, if you're likely to get punctured lungs, then it's probably not a good idea to do this. So first things first, posture. The posture recommended by Master Nan is full lotus, and if you cannot do it, then he recommended to do this posture, which I do not have a name for, but it's quite comfortable. And the main important thing here is that your hips get opened up. So there is a chakra down there, and in the back of your body, like around here, and that is the Muladhara chakra, root chakra, and that opens up eventually when you have enough chi generated. And once that chakra opens up, then you can pretty much have the whole process happen continuously. So that was the posture. The next important thing is your hands. So that's called Mudra, which is a hand posture. And Mudra has a special meaning in that it emphasizes that it's not just a way of holding your hand, but it's a way of redirecting the way the chi flow works. So doing this opens up your basal cavities, and hand posture, it's a little more difficult to feel, but you can definitely feel it when you hold your hand in different postures. You can change the way your energies work. If you've ever done acupressure, you can confirm that this is real. So I'm not here to prove it to you, just here to show it. So this is the posture recommended, and this is kind of complicated to explain, but
you basically have your wrist like this in an L shape, and you tuck them into your hip region. And most people cannot do this. This took me a while to do. When I first started doing this the right way, it felt very uncomfortable. But over time, as I did it more and more, it became very, I can't say comfortable, but it became more familiar, and I could feel the positive effect I was having. So, what does it look like from the side? Here, like this. So you can also look at my shoulders. The other important point of this mudra is your shoulders must be in a angled posture up. You're not pushing your hands down, you're pulling your shoulders up. Remember that. Pulling your shoulders up. And all this stuff, you can see the Chinese version of Master Nan's demonstration, which is Chinese, but it's Master Nan. 10 times better than me. So, or maybe a million times. Anyways, so just do that, and what else is important? Oh, and the third final thing is just to keep your back straight. That's all. So 3 points, L angle, raised shoulders, and straight back. So, okay, so the next important thing is to just have some tissue. That's all. You have the mudra, you have the posture. Those are the only important things, physical-wise. So next comes actual practice, and the way you do it, you start off. I'll just show you. Look at the theory video for more explanation on why you do whatever it is. Huh? Video बनाते Sorry about that. That was just interruption. So the way it works for the first 3 rounds, you do one side. For the next 3 rounds, you do the other side. And then for the final 3 rounds, the last 3 of the 9 bottled wins, you just do the center. There's more about the mudras, but I'll explain it to you as we go along. So right now we're just doing the right side, meaning my right side, or your right side if you're doing this along with me. So just do lotus posture, the very strange hand posture that I've never seen in any other type of practice, and like this. I'm having some trouble fitting the whole thing in the video, so I'll just move it along. So rotate your hands forward, whatever direction, counterclockwise or clockwise. Rotate it forward 3 times, and that activates the minor channels to reflect on the side that you're doing, right? So that you hold your nose and inhale slowly. So the trick is you have to inhale as slowly as you can, and then hold it and as long as you can, and using as few muscles as you can, and then exhale it as fast as you can. all of this is done with minimal strain. You should constantly monitor your body so that you can notice and let go of any tension you may be holding on to. So that was the first on the right side. I'm not going to do the rest of them since this is just a demonstration. But what was I doing? I was holding my hands like this. And this, apparently, I will try to explain it in the theory. But Master Nan just says to this way for the isolated noses. So if you're doing the left side or the right side, then hold your hand like up like that. And then when you're doing the central channel, then you flip it over. So like that. What the heck? I can't even do it. It's very hard. I always tend to do it like this because it feels comfortable, but this is a little strange. You can do it by if you hang your fingers on your thigh. Okay. So yeah, that was the right side, and I was holding it up like that, and then left side, same thing. Let's hold it up. Front rotation, 3 of them. Remember, this is as slow as you can, as big a breath as you can, and then when you hold it in as long as you can. When you can't hold it any longer, just exhale it as hard and fast as you can. Oh, I forgot to mention also I'm exhaling my lungs before I inhale. So always make sure to empty your lungs. Preferably not 100%, but like 5%. There should only be 5% air in your lungs. So what am I doing there? I'm catching my breath because I was out of oxygen for a minute.
So important things that I didn't mention, or I need to repeat, is probably exhale. I think that's common sense. You should exhale before you inhale. Before we discuss center, if you look back on the video, you'll notice that I didn't even do the hand posture right. That was because I'm dumb and I forgot to. I was just spacing out. But this is a stimulatory practice, and I guess you can drop a few things, but really this is there's a lot of benefits to this practice, so it's worth doing it right. Look at the video on the theory behind it for more information on that. Now center. This is the weird one we all have to see. Oh God, I can't do it. I usually just hang it off like that. Just my 2 fingers. Ugh. I got over the funniness of it, and yeah, it's difficult to do, but you can understand why it's done. It's because it opens up that top chest area when you do that, and then this also does that. But this one does it like maybe more. Like it opens up like this area, and that can help you understand why it's towards the end, of the practice instead of in the beginning. I should probably talk about that. I'm in the theory video. Make a new one. Okay. So just hold it like that, and this one there is no nasal blocking. You just do it. The same, everything else the same, just no blocking. Exhale. Begin. Okay, so I can't do that, so I'm doing something different. I'm doing this right here. See, I'm just take out my full palm, right, and just put it, and then I try to do this, right, and this works out for me, and it serves the purpose of opening this area, right, your second and third chakra area. This practice is really, really genius. Master Nan really is really a bodhisattva. Well, actually, it wasn't his invention; it was his ancestors' inventions. Anyways, he's a genius for passing it on. And so sometimes, if you can't even do any of these, if you can't do this or this, then it's okay to just do like to try to serve the purpose and just open up that area by having your hand on the floor or something and just emphasizing opening up that region. Okay. So now I'm going to do it for real. I didn't try my best on any of these, but I'm sure in the privacy and comfort of your own home, you can try your best. When you try your best, you will feel strong effects right here in the center. Just be careful and don't try too hard, and don't remember zero strain. Like, try to reach minimal strain. Just adjust over time. I've spent a long time doing this practice, so I've had time to adjust it over the years, and I'm sure that you can have the same patience for yourself and your body and not cause any harm for yourself. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all I have. I'd love to meet you, you followers who like to learn this stuff, and who are also students of the Boji, or any of his fellows like Master Nan, fans of Luquan. So yeah, just add me, subscribe to this channel, and add me on Facebook if you are. Definitely, I'd love to meet you. Namaste. Take care.